from the Boston Fleet, we have head coach Kris Sparre along with Hannah Brandt. And just to get us started, Kris, overall thoughts on the game tonight?
Yeah, we struggled to find our game tonight. Like right from the start, I just thought, we were a little, I don't want to call it casual, but we just, we couldn't find ways to sustain any offensive zone time. Credit to Seattle. I thought they came out, they played a hard game. They were heavy on pucks and competitive from the start. And it wasn't our cleanest game for sure.
Hi, Coach. Charles Hamaker with Circling Seattle Sports. I know you mentioned not being your cleanest game, but it did seem like there was a little bit of a push from your group in the third period. Just did you see maybe getting a little more comfortable later into the night, or was that just, what did you think about that?
That's our team. When it's not going our way or we're not, at our best, we find a way to flip it real quick. And period 1 and 2. Not the style that we typically play. We don't give up that many chances typically, and the group knew it. And for me as a coach, a lot of the time I don't even have to say it because the group knows, and we got great leadership in there. And we found a way in the third to get better as the game went on. And nice to see us finally get one of these shootout victories.
And Hannah, for you, I know that shots on goal number was not very high for you guys in the first few periods. What was Seattle doing that made things just so difficult for you guys to try and get any looks on Schroeder?
Yeah, I feel like we just didn't get a lot of consecutive zone time, like the way we like to play, and our forecheck just wasn't doing what it normally does. But I think, kind of like Coach said, it's just to be able to find a way to battle and get to OT and get 2 points is huge for us, even if it wasn't our best showing. So we'll just try to kind of learn from some of the things we didn't quite do our best tonight and be better next time.
Hannah, when you don't score on your first shootout attempt and then the coach says, you're going again, are you putting thought into, well, this didn't work, I'll do something else, or I'm going to try the same thing again because that's my move, or are you not thinking about it at all?
Well, I can't give you my secrets.
So. Come on, secrets.
Honestly, kind of right as I was going out, coach was like, go win it for us, and we needed a shootout. Erin was standing on her head all game. She stood on her head in the shootout, and she deserved that. And so I was like, I got to do this for Erin and the rest of our team, obviously. So that was kind of what was going through my head, and what I saw was the glove side, and I hit it. So that's all you can do.
Speaking of Erin, another fantastic performance from her. This is for Hannah. What does it do for your confidence to know that you, in the shootout, to know that you have that kind of quality goaltending supporting you?
Yeah, all game, we know we have her too. It's like just the best feeling in the world to have her behind us. Sometimes I think we take it for granted, but she's just so good. I don't ever get nervous when another team has a breakaway or a shootout, whatever it is. I'm pretty confident she's going to make that save every time. So, I just like when we're able to kind of score some goals to help her out, but she's just so incredible that we're lucky to have her.
Coach, your penalty kill is still perfect on the road. I don't know, what are you seeing from that group in particular just to be that strong, especially against Seattle, who's had some success at home on the power play?
We commit to blocking shots and we commit to pressure. We're really good at that. And then, when there's a breakdown, we have Aaron Frankel in the net as well. And so that's your best penalty kill is your goaltender. We've done a good job of, committing to an identity on our penalty kill, which kind of bleeds into the way we want to play 5-on-5. And, we've done a good job on our face-offs too. You get that first face-off and it gets down the ice. It, typically takes the power play about 18-20 seconds to get back into your zone. So you're killing, a good chunk of that power play off, and that's if they can get back in on the first try. And so we've done a good job on face-offs, and our pressure and our blocks. It's kind of a accumulation of a few things, and then you got Erin in the net.
And if I could, you've seen Seattle 3 times now, and they've all been relatively very competitive games down to the wire. Just how have you seen them maybe change in the 3 times you've seen them over, I don't know, it feels like just I've seen you guys 2 or 3 weeks now.
Yeah, they're we know what they have. They got prolific goal scorers over there, and players that have played at the highest levels internationally, and some real key mark players. And so anytime you play against a team like that, you're certainly not doing yourself any favors by taking penalties and letting them get the puck on their stick and get into those dangerous scoring areas. But I think they, like I said, I think they played a real good game tonight. We found a way, like I said, in the third period, and we come out of here and we sneaked 2 points.